What's going on, everybody? Sorry for the technical difficulties and the late arrival, but nonetheless, we are here, so have no fear.
Yes, we are here.
What's going on, bro?
Not much, not much. I just I actually had to run all the way downstairs to grab my camera because
Huh.
in the midst of all of the craziness going on with my Facebook account being hacked last week,
Yeah,
they needed me to have a webcam set up on a different PC, or I needed a webcam set up on a different PC to verify my identity by taking a photo of my ID so I could get my account back. And I still didn't get my account back. So
that's
there you go.
stupid. Good
But
thing Facebook
anyway,
is for the birds.
yeah, it was a whole mess. It was a whole mess. I
So
just
what all has that messed up for you? Because I noticed it hasn't messed your YouTube up, which is great.
yeah, so the craziest thing about that whole situation is they I'm pretty sure had access to my Gmail somehow, or
Well,
they had
YouTube's
access
also in
to,
Emily's name, though, right? So
yeah, but I still am signed in to my that account, also
right,
adjacent to my regular Gmail. So they could have somehow, anyway, but it was crazy because, like, I
yeah,
mean, having access to my Gmail means you have access to basically anything.
essentially,
And
yeah,
yeah, so that's why I was freaking out. And but yeah, no, my main thing with my Facebook was that I didn't want anybody to get scammed. Like, I didn't want them to use my account to
yeah,
scam other people.
right.
So that was my main concern.
So I don't know if you saw. This is maybe 2 years ago now. There was this guy, right? And AI did this. Someone did this with AI where they took um, the person's image. And so, like, the guy got on there and he's like, I just made $50,000 with Bitcoin, guys. Use this link to do it. You can do it too. And it was legit an AI generation of this guy with his voice, looked just like him and
Oh,
everything. And
sure.
then got all his friends to jump in on this Bitcoin thing because they believed it was truly him.
Sure.
And it's just like
Yeah.
telling me, like, this was 2 years ago, bro. So look how good AI is going to be now. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
no, for sure.
yeah,
It basically, the moral of the story is, if it's too good to be true, it's probably not.
probably too good to be true. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it definitely, that's, and again, I mean, it was very frustrating because, like, I couldn't even figure out exactly how the hack happened. But I don't know. Regardless, we're here, we're back.
Yeah.
I don't miss Facebook, but I do miss seeing the updates from people that I care about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's
Dude,
the
I'm
only
on a
thing.
deleting spree on Facebook. I went from 1,000 friends to like 360. I'm
Okay.
still deleting. It doesn't matter if I know you or not. Like, if you're not like on the same type of stuff that I'm on, I'm deleting you. So like almost
Okay.
everybody I went to high school with is getting deleted. It's
Fair.
just I'm on a cleaning spree, man. A
That's
lot of people
fair.
just post a lot of stuff on there that I ain't trying to see. You know what I
Sure.
mean? Uh, just so I don't care about your thought boyfriend and, like, all the cheating he's doing on you. I don't need to see none of that.
Yeah,
No,
I don't really, the ones, the stuff that, like, I would either unfriend for is just like blatant, like, misinformation, disinformation.
yeah,
Aside from that, like, I pretty much have like a normal, like, people have kids, like, I want
yeah,
to, it's cool to see your family growing.
yeah,
Uh who knows about this random car question, or just like a random question in general, sort of thing. Like, I like using Facebook for that. Like,
gotcha.
where would I find used pallets that I can take for free, like, something like that. uh
Right.
like, that's what I like, that's what I like Facebook for. So,
I could
but
see that.
yeah.
So like, and then so for what I did use Facebook for, like, I don't post anything on my Facebook. I don't post very much on social media anyway, but like, so yesterday I did post the donation link. I'm taking
Yeah.
donations for my trip to South Columbia. My church gave me a link to do a fundraiser. So I shared that on there. But other than that, I ain't posted anything on there in like 2 or 3 years. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
literally how long it's been since I've used Facebook.
Hey, I mean, you gotta get some funds, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the trip's like $1,800, man. I need all the help I can get.
I believe it. I believe
Uh,
it. No, I'm stoked
Miss
for you though.
Lachey.
That's
Huh.
I
Yeah.
said I'm
Thanks,
stoked
man.
for you. I'm stoked for you to
Appreciate it,
take
bro.
that trip, man. That's
I
gonna
guess
be,
maybe I'll share the link in this chat
Yeah,
later on
no, you should. You should.
if
You should.
anybody feels like donating a few doll hairs.
Yeah,
You know,
Marcus is out here trying to get some money to
I'm
do the
just trying to
Lord's work.
save souls for
So
Christ, man.
out here
Um,
doing the Lord's work.
yep. Miss Lachey is number one, numero uno, raise dos, Sal's tres. Mike Swanson ruined it and just says yo yo.
Good job, Mike.
What's up, bro? Bell Resell says evening. Dollar signs, what's going on, man? How you doing? Kristen, that's scary. Hi guys, hi resellers. Yeah, it's scary, but it's true.
It was. Oh, I don't know what they were. If they were talking about the Facebook thing, it was scary.
She's probably talking about all the above.
Yeah, it was
Pokemon
scary.
Savior. YP.
YP.
Maybe that's
Okay.
Yo Peeps. Yo Peeps.
Yo peeps, I like that. Okay, good guess. Good guess. Yo
That's what
peeps.
my educated guess is.
I mean, seems good to me,
Fair enough. What's up, Ping G? How you doing?
What's up, Ping?
Travis Bartermania says, cheers all. What's going on,
Yeah,
man?
what's up, Travis?
You are too American to be saying cheers, bro. Just saying.
I mean, what did they say there?
Yeah. So what's new in Ray's world?
Dude, nothing, man. I mean, everything aside from the Facebook fiasco has been great. The promoted sales have been awesome. I am back up to right around 4,500 31 day, which is always what I love to see.
Okay.
Just got 2 big bulk buys and been loving that. They were really, really good. The one buy was so good that I was like, hey, I'm gonna give you more money good. So
really?
yeah, it was
Did
pretty.
you do any videos on this?
Yes. My the last video,
not the one from today.
Not the one that just released an hour ago.
Okay.
But 2 videos ago, I overviewed the haul that was really, really good. But Zesty's parents, man, I just want to talk about this really quick because they were kind of sandbagging us for a little bit. Like, I guess they had been sourcing a lot at the Jacksonville bins, which, if you guys don't know, it's basically in the middle of Illinois. Like, you basically have to live in like Springfield or like South Chicago to know about these bins. But they went there, they've been going there a lot, and they've been collecting merchandise and stuff that we resell because they watch our videos, of course. And like, we were over there for Father's Day, and they were like, yeah, we got some inventory we want to show you guys. And we're like, oh, okay. So they busted out 180 pieces, bro. Like,
wow,
almost 200 pieces, because I actually did tell them I didn't want some of it, but they've been going and like getting a bunch of DVDs, games, like electronics, all stuff that we sell. And they were like, yeah, we weren't really sure if we were gonna resell it ourselves because they're retired now, so they have the time to do it. And they were like, not really, because we don't feel like making this into a job. And I'm like, I mean, even part-time reselling can feel like a job depending on how you approach it. And so they were like, well, do you want to buy all of this? And I was like, absolutely. And of course they gave me the son-in-law deal.
Of course.
But I offered them $80, and I felt like that was pretty fair for the son-in-law deal. And
of course.
So we got 180 pieces for $80 there. And then the other deal, like, if you go watch the video, guys, like, it's crazy. I spent another $80 on that, and it was I think I'm gonna give them more money. Is all I'm saying. Like, it's that good. It's that good.
I'll have to check it out, man. I haven't been watching any content lately, bro.
I haven't either.
The last couple weeks, man.
I haven't either, bro. So don't feel bad. Like, I feel so bad, like, because I will, at very minimum, like, try to keep up on the Instagram stories. Just to kind of see what's going on in other resellers' worlds. But aside from that, dude, like, I haven't had a chance to sit down and watch your videos, and nobody's long-term stuff.
Well, I've heard a recap of your video, the one that just came out. So I know what happened in there. I didn't watch it yet, but I heard a recap because I was listening.
Oh, okay,
I was listening. You know what I mean? I know at least what happened.
Yeah.
So, but we got Stace in Your Face says finally made it to a live. Welcome. B Dub, my guy, dude. I was just talking about you earlier, B Dub. I said you are my #1 subscriber. B Dub's like super duper loyal, man. Watches everything. Don't let the summer slow down. Throw everyone off their game. Focus up. Get those listings up and let's make this cash, guys. My guy.
Dude,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
I'm just saying, like, I have not felt the summer slowdown, but that could be because I finally went to promoted listings. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Promoted listings is definitely the way it is. You got to pay to play these days, man. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. And there's resellers quitting left and right. Like people just shutting down shop because they refuse to pay to play.
yeah, I
And
mean,
I understand, especially decades in, like they're not. I'm not paying to play. Fee
right,
bay this, fee
right,
bay
right.
that. But it is what it is. In my opinion, I'm gonna pay whatever they tell me to.
Yeah, I mean,
So
as long as my net profit is still staying in
yeah,
the target range that I need it to be in,
yeah,
I'm Gucci. Like, as long as
yeah,
I'm still buying items at low cost, I'm
yep,
Gucci. Like,
yep.
that's the name of the game. I
It's
mean, you
the name
gotta
of the game,
adapt.
man. Yep.
Gotta adapt. So
What's
yeah,
up, Nita? How you doing?
what's going on, Nita?
Uh, Dollar sign says, "What's the name of your channel? I'll go check you out. Appreciate you. It's a good game grabs. Um, I guess it's not on the screen.
Yeah.
Where's Hillary at? Hillary's not
Where
here.
is, you know what?
World's greatest mod is not in the
Yeah.
building today.
Yeah. I mean, what do we got to do around here? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Do we actually have
it's
to
all
do our
good.
own? We have to
She'll
do
probably
our own
pop up
work.
now that she's been summoned.
We got to do our
uh,
own work now.
Travis says, "LOL, cheers, collabs with my Irish branding." I get you. I get you.
Okay, but don't the Irish say something? Don't they say slanche or no? What do they? What's the Irish? Gosh dang it!
Yeah, I don't know what you're
I can't.
talking about.
They,
Slanche, that sounds like Hispanic.
nah, bro, they got their own cheers, their own term for cheers, right?
Maybe.
Like,
No, beat up. It wasn't on this live. It was like in my personal life, like to a person. Like no one knows that I said it, but the person I was talking to. But now
and
you know.
it is okay, but I might be mispronouncing it, but that's what it says. I put it in the chat. That's what it says.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
I'm probably
What's up, Andrew?
mispronouncing it.
How you doing? Slante? Yeah, Slanche.
I don't know.
Yeah. If that's what it says, I'm gonna take your word for it. I've never heard of it.
Oh,
All
it
you
says it
Irish
right
folks,
there.
give us the sauce.
Yeah, give us the tea.
So yeah, and you know what's crazy is my last name is actually Irish. So
So is
you think
mine.
I would know, but I
So is
don't.
mine, bro.
I don't, guys.
I actually,
Uh
I think they said that they dropped the MC. It used to be Mick Morrow, like back
oh really?
in Ireland. Yeah, and then
Okay.
I think because my family on my father's side went to Canada first, and I
Mm,
guess when they came into the U.S. they dropped the MC, which is really typical for a lot of Irish immigrants, because they didn't
mm.
want to.
They're trying to
They didn't,
separate.
yeah, they didn't want to be
Yeah,
Irish.
makes
You know,
sense. So I wonder if it was ever Mick Dixon.
it
I
could
mean
have been.
Mick Dixon
Have you ever tried to
McDonald's.
Have you ever tried to look up your family crest
Nah, bro.
before?
Actually, yeah, I
You
have.
should.
I
You
have
should.
looked it up
Oh, okay.
before.
Okay.
I forgot what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it like there was all sorts of ones for McMorrow, but there was none for Morrow.
Yeah,
So
it's
I want to
it's
see it.
like okay, so there's two of them. So hang
Oh, is
on.
there?
Yeah, let me share my screen.
Oh, yeah, I want to see it.
So there's this one,
Dude,
and then
that's
there's this
sick.
one. This is
I
the
like.
one I saw though. This black one,
Okay, I like both of them, but the first one is sick, dude. The
and then
first one
there's
is
this one.
sick.
This one.
See, like,
Oh, go on now, get.
well, this is obviously trying to sell you something. I wonder how accurate these are, too.
I mean, I would think it's fairly accurate.
I mean, I would hope so too, but I mean, you never know with these companies these days,
Yeah,
bro. They could just be making something up. But
it could be. Yeah.
I mean,
But I feel like these
that's
names
sick.
are like, like you could trace it back to the
Of
motherland type of
course.
thing.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So it's about as official as a whistle.
Well, I'm saying, like, I hope the company is doing their due diligence to
Yeah,
trace
just
them back.
verifying.
You know what I'm
Yeah, it's
saying?
like tattoo shops with, Chinese symbols that
Yeah,
really mean dirty words. And they're
yeah,
like, this
yeah,
means hope. And it
yeah,
really
yeah,
does not mean hope.
yeah. Exactly. No,
uh,
those are sick
what's up,
though.
Jason? Yeah.
What's up, Jason?
Um, Scored a boatload of designer on designer ties, Gucci, Tom Ford, Valentino, Catan, and a few others, or Kitten. Where'd you
Yeah, I
get them
don't
at?
know.
At the bins?
That's what's up.
I'm good, man. Chilling, listening. How you been? I've been good, man. Chilling, working,
Yeah,
working my face off, man. I've
what's been
been
up with you?
listing. Yeah.
Just been
Well,
listening?
I don't have any listers right now.
Oh, no.
I had hired a subscriber,
Okay.
um, and then she quit on me after the second day with no excuse, no reason. And I asked her, I was like, "Is there something I did to where like I know not to do that anymore?" And she totally ghosted me. So that's real, real
Okay.
awesome.
Okay.
And then after that, I've just been kind of listing myself because this is the subscribers, the listers that I've been using, the foreign listers, I have to change too much of their work, even with
Oh,
guides on top of guides and like instructions and things like they still just do it their way. They do what they
sure.
want to do. And
Sure.
so, like, instead of getting frustrated with them, I'm just gonna build up my draft bank super copious amounts, and then like whenever I do send them listings, it's not gonna like I'm not gonna have to do that on top of doing my listings as well. So I'll have the time to just go in and edit their listings, and I won't get so angry because it's not going to be crunch time, like last minute, I need your work done type of thing.
Sure.
So instead of getting mad at someone that doesn't understand the language, doesn't understand the culture or the lingo or
Of course.
keywords,
Of
I'm
course.
just going to bulk up my own draft bank, get my own draft bank up to a couple hundred listings, and then start hiring out the work again. And then that way I could just go in and make changes as needed,
Sure.
instead of being like, I need these listings done yesterday. You know what I mean?
Well, and or like, did you find yourself having to like kind of comb through and like revisit every listing too to like make sure?
Every single listing I had to change the title.
Uh,
Every single listing I had to redo the
yeah.
title, and then everyone's
And what's
like,
the
"Why don't
point?
you just?" They're
Yeah.
like, why don't you do the title?" And then another person was like, "I have a sheet where I circle the color, I circle keywords, I circle the size, I circle the genre." I'm like, "You might as well do
You
the
might
whole
as well.
listing."
Yeah.
You know what I
There's
mean?
no point in that. Like,
And
there.
so that's the same thing with mine is I have these cards, right, with the
Yeah.
gender on it, and I was
Yeah.
having to sort through the cards and find the right card, lay
Yeah.
all these condition description keywords, into the listing. And at
Yeah.
the end of the day, I was just spending so much. It would take me to do 50 sets of photos. It would take me 3.5 hours. There's no, I did 80 sets of photos yesterday in 2.5 hours
Right. Right.
without doing all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like
Right.
the extra time that I was spending on doing this work for to make the lister's job more efficient, it
Right.
was just slowing me down. So I was just like, man, if I'm gonna be paying to correct all these listings anyway, I might as well just go back to doing it myself. So I've just gone back to doing it myself for now.
Bro, honestly, you know what? This is like the perfect time to maybe try this. But since
Mhm.
it's summer, find a college kid or a high school kid, that wants a couple extra bucks and
Yeah.
have them come take photos. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's
that's definitely like one of the next things on the
you
list
know,
is just hiring out photos and shipping. If I can hire
sure.
out the photos and the shipping part of my business, bro, it'd be so much more gravy on me
I
because
mean,
I can do list. I just did 30 listings in an hour.
do
You
you
know what I
think
mean?
shipping really slows you down that much? I mean, I
It
feel like
does not.
you
It doesn't really, but that's still with the time that I take to ship items and consolidate storage and things like that in a week.
sure,
That's
sure,
still about a good 10 hours a week that I could hire out to somebody.
sure,
You know what I mean?
sure. Yeah.
So
Yeah. And if you're doing, 30 items in an hour, I mean,
yeah,
do the math
yeah,
on that. That's
yeah.
300 extra items
Right.
a
So,
week, you
we'll
know?
see. We'll see,
So,
man. I just got to get somebody that I trust uh
sure, sure.
to be able to get in there. Now there are these two there's these two kids that like actually have a key to my storage area.
Oh, really?
Because they work for my landlord and the
Oh,
property is all it's a house that's owned by my landlord, but his house is it's on the same property. So there's like
gotcha.
2 or 3 acres of land, and this house is on his property. There's Hillary. I told you we'd summon her. But so like, yeah, they're working on the land that's between the two houses, and there's a bathroom where my storage is, so they can come in there and use the bathroom. But
Gotcha.
so like I trust these kids to not steal anything, but they also have things going on in their life to where they can't do the shipping for me. I tried already.
Sure.
I was like, man, look, you guys know what I got going on. They're like, man,
Yeah.
they work for my landlord doing multiple jobs, so like they're kind of already used.
Yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha. I wonder,
So
like, I don't know. I mean, even just going back to Facebook, maybe being, well, I guess you don't really have, if you don't have many friends that live in the area, that doesn't really make sense. But
yeah,
if I were to approach it, I would go on Facebook and just be like, hey, does somebody have, like a 15, 16-year-old kid that once the first job, like
Yeah.
come over and take some pictures. What's up? You
Yeah.
know?
I'm gonna find somebody from my church to do it. And I'll
Sure,
make it happen.
sure, yeah.
Travis said if I says slanche or whatever, nobody would know. So I chose cheers as my universal, but you are 1000% correct. Look at you,
I
Ray.
I
Ray
feel
knowing things
I
and stuff.
feel I feel validated.
Vindicated, man.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Travis.
I'm booking Ireland, i.e. I've been thinking about it, but I'm
What?
going. What does that
Yo,
mean?
I don't know what that. I'm assuming that you're going there, but
Yeah, that's what
good,
it sounds like.
good for you.
Headbutt. Headbutt the like button, everyone. Yeah, you'll make some sales, I promise you.
I,
I've got something going on with the algorithm. You don't even want to know, guys, but it
bro,
works.
Marcus, you'll appreciate this. So after the hack, I wiped my phone. Like I wiped my
Yeah.
computer and I wiped my phone because I was like, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna start from square one. And when I reinstalled the eBay app, it
Hmm.
reinstalled the default sounds. So I got the
Hmm.
cha-ching back.
Nice.
And the first night, first night I forgot to turn my phone on silent when we were sleeping.
Hmm.
And Zesty like hitting me at like 4 a.m. going, your phone's cha-ching, turn it off. Your
Nice.
phone keeps
Yeah.
cha-chinging. I was like, hey, I'm making sales, leave me alone.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
That was good.
Uh, oh, Andrew got the ties from the Goodwill retail. Timing was on
Okay.
point. Oh, and new tags, Ralph Lauren purple tag. Nice. Some
Ooh,
decent vintage Hawaii Kahalas and 1970s OP Aztec sweater thing. Haha. I don't know why they're wearing sweaters at the beach. They're probably trying to
I
stay
mean,
from burning in the sun.
maybe, yeah. But that's dude, that sounds like a great retail trip.
Yeah.
That sounds like
Yeah.
a
What
great
state
retail.
are you in? I don't need to
Yeah,
know the city, but
I
yeah,
was
what
gonna
state are you
say,
in?
I'm curious what state that's in. That
Yeah.
sounds like a Florida
Yeah.
thing.
Or an
South Cal
Arizona
or
thing, maybe.
Southern California, maybe. Yeah,
Yeah.
Arizona, maybe. Yeah.
What's
Texas.
up, Hillary? How are you?
Yes, Hillary, how are you? We needed you. We
Yeah.
absolutely needed you, and you weren't
It's
here.
okay.
So
We fumbled our way through it, but
yeah, yeah. I mean, it was so hard to post that link in the chat. So I mean, it was.
uh Andrew says I would totally hire someone for photos. I'd be wanting to put holes in the wall, can't get right on them pics. Man,
Uh
it's
oh.
frustrating sometimes.
Uh oh. Dude, it is
Uh
depending on the garment though. Like some garments just
yeah.
really, you
Some of
know.
them just don't hang right. They
I
don't they
know
don't lay right. They
they don't
don't,
lay right,
photo
bro.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
It's
it's
crazy. You need like a
annoying.
mannequin for those delicate items, like with the
Straight
flowy
up.
material and stuff.
Have you thought about that at all? Like just going
Yeah,
to a
dude.
mannequin?
I was like, no, not at all. I had the opportunity to buy one. I
Yeah,
didn't. I passed on it. Actually, there was one for free sitting out the trash can behind this vintage shop downtown Cape. And then I guess they got a new one and it was at the dumpster. And I could have pulled over and picked it up, but I was like, I don't want no parts of that.
bro. Actually, from a resale standpoint, you could have sold the mannequin
I
though.
could have sold it for like 75
You
bucks,
know what I'm
but
saying?
then I gotta ship it.
Well, yeah, that would be more like a Facebook local. You know what I'm saying? That would be
Could have been.
75 because I think
Then
we
I'd have to
spent.
get on Facebook.
Well, true. Craigslist.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you got a
but
point.
I think Zesty and I spent 75 or 80 around. Yeah, I think we bought one for 80 and one for 50. So
Yeah.
yeah, I
And
mean
you know
that's.
what's crazy is the time that you guys got that is right around the time I found that in the dumpster.
Oh
And I was
really?
like, dude, I sure could have gave this to Ray and Zesty, man. That's
It's
crazy.
but then also like if I do go to mannequins, like I would need
Mhm.
two. I would need the male and the female because like
Yeah.
obviously the way that male clothing sits,
Yeah.
it's gonna be
Yeah. I
look
see people
different.
using the female one for men's clothing, and I'm like, that thing's got a chest on it.
Yeah, like it's well if it's like a t-shirt, fine, but if it's like I don't know,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I get it. Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'm just being critical. I don't know.
Rummage for riches. What's going on? Bell says that's a great idea with Facebook trying to find employees that route. How would you calculate their hourly wage, photos per hour? So I guess it would be if you're going to do hourly, you have to do what's the hourly, like at least minimum wage in your city. But
Yeah,
I would either do that or I would do per item. But it would just depend on how fast they work. If they're going to do more work by telling them to do it per item, then if they were going to do it per hour, then I would do whatever's going to get the
exactly.
most results out of them.
Yeah, yeah,
Pound the
for sure.
thumbs up to make sales. I knew he was in Arizona.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. I'll try to remember and I'll probably forget again next time, bro. You got to tell me multiple things, multiple times.
Bro, I need to
Uh,
make like a trek to Phoenix to
uh,
thrift there, man. That's
yeah,
like a
me too.
mecca. That's a
I need to
mecca,
make a
bro.
thrift trip across the United States.
Dude,
Period.
that would be so sick. I think we
Uh,
talked about that, but that would be like
yeah,
the sickest content, dude. Like
I'm going to do
just
it
to
eventually.
do,
Trust me.
like
Mannequins
coast to
take
coast.
forever to dress. I hated doing that when I worked at a clothing store. Yeah.
I mean, I could see that for ladies stuff, but I mean, I don't know. I just like it seems like it would be fairly. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm just talking nonsense. Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I
Uh,
won't.
yeah. I don't think you will.
I don't think I will either. I like the
Joey,
system now.
Joey says, "Hello, homies. What's up, man? I'm the dude from your area. Area? Maybe area. I
What?
know. I remember who you are. I was just trying to figure out where you were from. And now that you said that's where you're from, I remember having this whole conversation with you on a live stream. Found a
That makes sense.
Balenciaga hoodie for 550 or $5 50/50. It's fake. Yeah, pretty sure. I just
Yeah.
sold a Fear of God hoodie. What's up, Major Hustles? D, what's going on, bro? I just sold a Fear of God hoodie. I listed it for $70, and I sold it pretty much within the first 2 hours for $50. But I didn't know if it was real or not either, and I just listed it. I'm like, you know what? Whoever's buying this, either they're gonna not care or they're gonna buy it and still rock it as if it was real anyway. And it was stained up. I got it from the bins,
Wow.
and I haven't heard anything about it yet. Let me make sure it was delivered.
That sounds like a good sale, though. I mean,
Yeah,
even if it was real, if it's stained, like you would
yeah, it
figure
was
that
stained, bro. Like very noticeably
like
stained.
you would think that if somebody wanted a legit, higher end designer piece, that
Yeah,
they would never buy a stained version. So
you would think so, but
maybe
nowadays with these hype beasts the way that they are, they
I
probably just
mean,
don't care.
yeah, I guess so. I guess so. I don't know. I kind of feel like we're seeing a little bit of like separation between all like the hype clothing and like thrifted clothing. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I mean, it just depends, though, right? I don't know if you follow Aged Ivy on Instagram.
uh
They're from St. Louis, I believe, but they moved to Columbia for the university. They're college students, and they started a vintage shop on Columbia's campus.
oh
Now they
wow.
actually have a brick and mortar building off of the campus, and
No kidding. That's
yeah,
good for
they're
them.
killing it, dude.
Yeah,
They're
good for
killing it.
them.
But
That's sick.
everything that they sell is all stained, thrashed, vintage clothing, and
Yeah. I mean, we were
every
talking about that a couple weeks ago about that Cowboy
yeah,
Bebop shirt that was Zesties, and I was like,
yeah,
I'm gonna throw this up for 75 because it's got
yeah,
stains. It sold
yeah,
so quick.
yep,
I could have got over 100 for it. Like,
absolutely.
you know,
Andrew uses the torso for the torso mannequin for Hawaiian shirts.
that's a
Big
good
Cliff
idea.
Philly says, "Hey, yeah, could you turn a female mannequin around for men's tops? I mean, I guess you could. It would be super flat though.
Yeah, I
What's up,
guess you
not
could.
Kyle? How you doing?
Not
How
Kyle.
much do you pay per listing? I was paying the highest I paid was $1. I was paying all over the place. 30 cents, 50 cents, and $1. 30 cents on average. And that takes convincing. They don't want to take a they want you to pay them $1.50.
I mean,
And I'm not paying $1.50.
considering they're not doing the full process, I
Yeah.
mean,
That's
you
why
know what I'm
I was
saying?
like, dude, you're literally selling similar from my listing. I'm telling you the condition.
Yeah,
I'm putting in all the information you need. Like you literally just have to add photos and make a title.
bro,
I'm
I'm
not paying
curious,
you.
like how many I could do in an hour if I was like selling very similar items like all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I don't know. Like if I was only doing that process, like the
I did
process.
30 at a leisurely pace, bro,
Well, I'm
in an
saying
hour.
like not including the photos, not including the photos. Like if I were
No, that's what
only
I'm talking
doing,
about. Just
oh,
sitting at the computer
oh yeah,
building listings, I did 30 in an hour.
I think 30 to 40 is like pretty
Yeah.
obtainable for most people.
Yeah.
So I
And
mean,
that's with clothing. Imagine if you were doing like video games or DVDs or something that didn't have half the item specifics,
yeah,
you
that's
know?
true too. That's true too.
Mm.
Yeah.
Did an 8-hour round trip drive today to drop off 9,000 DVDs to a wholesaler. The
Ooh,
DVDs came from a large storage unit I bought a few months ago, selling off items I don't want to do it anymore. Good job. It's a lot of hustle, but hey, it's worth it in the
bro.
end.
I gotta know how much were they paying per at 9,000. I gotta
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I gotta know.
Y'all
That's a
ever make it to
lot.
Arizona? I could show you some routes. I don't walk out of any place disappointed. It's crazy.
I believe
Nice.
it. I believe it.
Yeah. Yeah, 9,000 DVDs. What type of vehicle do you drive?
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's
Yeah.
and also what kind of unit did that look like
Yeah.
from the
Was that in a
outside?
5x5 or was it in like
That's
a 20-foot unit?
that's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
That's so many.
What's up, Chris? How you doing?
What's going on, Chris?
Plus or minus a few. 6 large Gaylord shipping crates and 1 pallet of large boxes.
Wow.
Okay. So yeah, there was
Wow.
a lot going on in there.
Yeah. I'm
I
sure that was
landed
truck and
on a
trailer.
DVD deal at the local library for 5 cents. 5 cents each. That's pretty good.
Hey,
Yeah.
you can never discount the local library,
Right.
because
For all types of stuff.
they purge their inventory every so
Yeah.
often, right? So
Yeah. I
like,
think they have to though too.
I think so too. I think so
Probably
too.
just conditions get rough after. You got to
Yeah.
think it's not all people that rent from the library are like going to treat that stuff with respect. You know what I mean? So
Well, yeah.
they
With any
probably got to
rental,
just yeah, right.
you know.
So yeah, they just got to probably toss it and get new stuff.
Yeah.
Today, after I hit the thrift, neat work. All boards, shorts, men's swimsuits were $1. Scoop those. Yeah, definitely get them while you can. Because we're coming to the back nine of that type of season. I've
True.
been picking up all winter stuff.
I just sold some vintage Speedo swim trunks. Those are really
Nice.
cool. They were super
Yeah,
90s. They were
yeah.
super 90s. But yeah, those are cool. Those are cool.
This may sound weird, but I actually prefer seeing tops on an androgynous or masculine mannequin. I'm a card carrying member of the itty bitty titty committee, so those tops fit me different.
I mean,
So
that makes
yeah, and I think with t-shirts that makes sense though, because a woman will go to the men's category to buy a t-shirt. A
sure.
man's not going to go to the women's category to buy a t-shirt. So I think
Right.
it would make
Right.
sense in that aspect.
I mean, I have been like typically just doing unisex adults on a lot of t-shirts, you know.
Yeah.
Seems like it's working out fine.
I've got a pair of etnies made from cork. Broke away from the in-laws. Haha, I can't find these shoes anywhere. Maybe a sample. Only thing I found was one guy posted on Instagram in 2012.
That's
Well,
interesting.
yeah.
Yeah,
Etnies
those
made from cork. I didn't even know they did that.
I didn't know either, but I mean, those etnies, like especially just any sort of like vintagey, like
Yeah, if you got the
mid
right
two
ones.
thousands, yeah,
Yeah.
those skate shoes can definitely be, especially in good condition, because
Dude, I think
most
of
of them are
etnies and
thrashed.
My Chemical Romance. Like they're still hand in hand for me.
Yeah, yeah, yep,
It was
yep,
just that
yep.
time in my life.
That's it. That's it. Yep.
10 by 25, paid 1,050 for the DVDs and delivery. I drive a F350 Ford truck and 24-inch enclosed trailer. Okay,
Shoot.
so you definitely got the right equipment at
I was
least.
gonna say, bro,
Mm,
you got the setup there with an F
yeah,
350 and a 24-foot.
right.
You
What's up,
can
Crystal?
you should just start a transport company at that point.
Right. Those made some sweet speedo. They made some sweet speedos back in the day. Yeah, color blocking, like purples and oranges and all types of different colors. Dude, I just listed a
Yeah.
vintage No Fear tank top from the 90s from
Oh,
94.
dude.
It's like purple, orange, and
Dude.
yellow and fire and stuff. Like,
What
yeah.
what size is it?
Extra large.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I might have to cop that.
You want to
I
see
might have
it?
to holler at. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Let's dude,
Uh,
I'm getting excited.
I guess I could pull up pictures of it. I haven't listed it yet.
Oh,
I've
okay.
taken the photos.
Okay, okay.
Um, Hang on, let me pull the picture up. Let me find it
Man,
first so I don't have to scroll
Marcus has got me
forever.
excited over here.
Hey man, this thing's doing the thing again where I can't share my screen.
Oh
I don't
no.
know why it did earlier, you know what I mean? Then it did this last live stream too. Like at a
That's weird.
certain point in the live, I couldn't share photos, probably because I'm out of space and they want me to buy more space. I
Oh,
ain't
that
doing
makes
it.
sense. That make
Not
yeah,
doing it.
that's the money grab, bro.
Yeah.
That's the money grab. You gotta switch over to OBS.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. Um, I can't find it. It's in here somewhere. Uh, I'll try to find it and send it to you
No, yeah,
after
it's
the
all
live
good. It's
stream.
all good. We don't have to do it. We don't have to do it live.
B-Dub says, all I seem to be finding in the bins are sweatshirts, hoodies, and pants. There's barely any shorts and t-shirts, but I'm still going to list them. I'll be rolling in the sales after summer. Yeah, buy as much
Yep.
of that stuff as you can, bro.
That's I'm in the same boat, B-Dub. Like I've been doing obviously a little bit of clothing every week, but it's mostly it's a lot of jeans. I have a ton of jeans in stock right now. So we'll see. They'll probably move right after summer. Sorry if
Okay,
I
I
made you
think I know how to
blush.
do it.
I'm dead, Hillary.
Hey, James, what's going on, bro? How you doing, my
What's up,
guy?
James?
I just gave James another shout out in my most recent video coming out tomorrow. It's super random, super
Bro,
random.
James, I found a picture of my two old BMX bikes the other day, and I meant to send them to you on Instagram, and I totally forgot. But yeah, I found a picture of my old bikes.
Andrew says I'll send you a picture of the Edneys. Maybe y'all can figure them out. I can't find
I
anything.
mean,
I mean,
I
I'm
don't.
just gonna like look at Google Lens pretty much.
Yeah,
I'm not an
exact.
Edneys
Yeah,
expert.
yeah. I was gonna say if you haven't Google Lens them, I mean,
Yeah,
I wouldn't know how to do anything for
right.
that era of etnies.
Yeah,
That's very, very specific.
very specific, especially with cork. It's got to be like a sample or like a
Yeah,
very limited run. So I would think you got at least 150, $200 pair of
I
shoes in
mean,
your hands.
especially if they're in nice condition. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
What's up, Jonathan? How you doing, bro?
I love that background, Jonathan. By the way,
Yeah, it is pretty fire, man.
dude,
Yeah,
you
all
love that
eBay
that that
boxes,
free that free eBay box background.
eBay tape. Yeah.
Hey, I mean,
Uh,
we're out here.
let's see. I'm selling a boatload of winter wear. I just sold a low alpine fleece, like the neck comes up to like here, like definitely for the warm or for the cold weather, man. And
Yeah.
somebody bought that for $50 yesterday.
Hey.
Icarus says I list 10 a day, have an average of 6 sales a day. My average buy cost is 480. My average sell price is 26.20. I promote everything at 3%. I always have a 23 or 20% off coupon. Every 30 days I discount 15%. Anything else I could be doing? That sounds like you're doing it pretty good in my
I
opinion,
mean,
bro.
yeah, I think that
Just
setup,
list quality items.
yeah,
That strategy right there should pay out very well.
yeah. I mean, that sounds like you're on par. You're on
Yeah.
par.
James says he'd like to see those Edneys. Um, Love your channel, James. I seem to always be saying Marcus Dixon's Pickins. I know. I watch him. I heard you. And in one of the videos you said it, and I had it on pause when I was doing a clip, and I was doing the wrap up to the video, and I was like, yeah, so that's gonna do it, guys. Sub to James's channel, and then shot the camera over to the screen. It was super random,
Uh,
like at the end of my video.
that's funny.
Uh,
That's
so
funny.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Let's
I'm gonna
see.
I'm gonna
Should
try
I
to
be
find it.
listing more like up to 20? Um, I would wait. Well, so since you are doing 10 and you're selling six, you can go up to 15. I wouldn't go straight to 20 though. Uh 15 at the most, and give yourself time to get from 6 sales a day to about 8 to 10, and then decide to go. You want to be at like 50% of what you're listing, at least in sales minimum, which you are already there, so you can increase. But I wouldn't jump to 20. That's going to be cash intensive. Um, Let me see. Brand new. I did pick them up near the area of where they were made. Okay, so yeah, you might be onto something, man. Uh, I'll check them out. See what we can find out for you. Oh yeah, and let me go ahead and paste this in here. This right here, you guys don't have to, but this, I don't know if it's even going to work.
Uh-oh.
Let me see. Hmm. Let me see. I'm gonna send this to Hillary. Uh, this is a link, guys. I'm going to do prison ministry, and this link is a fundraiser for donations that I'm taking to help me with the cost of the ticket. It's $1,800. Uh, I'm gonna send this link to Hillary, and Hillary, paste this in the description for me, please. And if you guys want to help your boy out with a plane ticket, really would appreciate it.
Bro, are you nervous to fly at all?
Yeah, terrified. I think it's gonna be like a
I
roller
don't mean
coaster,
I'm
and I'm
sorry.
afraid of roller coasters.
Bro, I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh. I'm
I've
sorry,
flown
bro.
before. It's been a long time though.
You'll be fine. You'll be just
Yeah.
the main thing is you got to remember statistically flying on a plane is one of the safest ways of
Oh
traveling.
yeah, I'm not worried about dying.
You
I'm
know what
just
I'm
worried
saying?
about taking off and landing.
Oh, what do you
Yeah.
mean? You'll be
Cause
fine.
man, I don't like roller coasters. So like when you got the slow creep and climb, and then all of a sudden you like that's what I'm the stomach dropping, and I dude like you should see me on a roller coaster. I'm like legit hanging onto the edge, like hunched down,
uh,
like instead of like letting your hands up and like going with it, I'm just like,
yeah.
oh, I just want off of here. It's so
Yeah.
bad, dude. It's so embarrassing. Like
here's
it's the
here's
worst.
here's the thing that helped me the most, though. This is honest. And guys, if you have any other like things that you guys do to help distract yourself when you're flying, but honestly, reading a really good book, that's what
While
helps
you're
me.
flying,
Yeah,
yeah,
like before takeoff, like
yeah, I
get
got a
buckled
couple
in,
of
get
books.
situated, bust out that book. You'll be in the air in no time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. But
Yeah, I'm gonna read some books and probably bring like some headphones or something like that. Try to like
yeah,
zone out. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I
Um,
know there's people out there that like to use like substances to help them.
I ain't doing none of that.
You gotta raw dog it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
just get in a book.
Yeah.
No, but
Absolutely.
I mean, there are people that legitimately do need medication to help them fly, and
Yeah.
that's if that's where you need to be, then that's where you need to be.
Right. 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 Hang on one second. I did not turn on monetization for this. I'm tripping.
How dare you? How dare you not make money off
right.
of this podcast?
So JD says, y'all remember how many listings it took to consistently make 1K weekly payouts? Kind of hard question to answer. I know 1,000 listings, 1.5. I think it was, I want to say it was around 1,000, probably. Probably. I mean, I honestly don't know.
Uh,
Um,
I mean, I don't take my payouts weekly, but I was starting to get them
yeah, but look
maybe
at your
around.
seller hub though. Your seller hub will tell you what you made this week. Like
That's
I make
true.
like
That's true.
4,000 plus a week, so I really honestly don't know. So I'm not the fair person to ask.
Let me look.
I was around. I think I was around there. Maybe it was a little less. Um, maybe it was a little more. Maybe it was closer to 2,000. I mean, I honestly don't know. Um, it also depends on the. It doesn't work, Hillary. It also depends on the items you're selling.
For sure. Well, like I usually hover right around 1,007 day. Um,
Tap the thing above the link. It
are
says
you talking?
page not found. Huh. Okay. Let's see.
But also, this is gross, not net. Just clarifying
Yeah.
there.
So are my
But
numbers. My numbers are
but no. To answer your question, I mean, I hover around 1,000, and I probably started hovering around 1,000, probably around 500-600 items. So,
okay.
but again, that depends what you sell. If you're selling a lot of high dollar items, but you paid a lot for those high dollar items, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's kind of irrelevant. So, I hope that answers your question though.
Let's see. I don't know what's going on here.
But yeah, if you were doing like more of a burn and turn operation where you're making less net per item, or even less gross, I mean, it might take you more.
Yeah, it's
It
saying
depends.
page not found.
It depends on your
Sorry.
ASP for sure. No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm just trying to rap with chat while you're doing what you're doing. 240 JZ said, "Hey guys, what's up? Been losing motivation. I've been
Busy.
delisting the last week since I'm about to go over my list of or my free 250 items. Doesn't make sense for me to buy a store when I get so little sales.
That's right.
Honestly, if you're if you're trending that way though, it might be time. It might be time
If
to.
you're running out of listings and having to pay for listings, then I suggest you get a store.
I mean, yeah, that's
It
it.
doesn't matter if you're selling enough or not. You're listing enough to have to pay for it.
Exactly.
Hmm.
So
I
what's
don't
up
know,
with this
man.
upcoming shipping change? I do a lot of first class shipping, and I'm kind of confused when I read the email. Sorry, not very smart on that stuff. I don't want my store to go all wacky because I didn't update something.
No, you'll be able to change it.
Exactly. Yeah, you'll be able to mass change it, Crystal. eBay did send out an email super
Yeah.
recently about that,
As
and
did Pirate Ship.
yeah, pirate ship. Yep. Yeah, you'll be able to change everything on the very quickly on the fly, basically. But honestly, as far as the charge is concerned, they are upping the rate, not in conjunction with the change of the name, but they are doing a price hike soon-ish.
Oops.
So
From what I saw though, I did see a chart and it didn't look like it was going to be that much higher though. In some
yeah,
instances it was even less.
yeah.
So someone click on that link. You don't have to donate something there, but check and see if it loads.
Oh,
Uh
okay.
matter of fact, let me just
It
do it.
it loads. It loads.
Yeah, it loads. All right, good deal. So yeah, as I was saying, guys, I'm going to speak in the Colombian prison in South America to speak to the cartel guys and stuff that have like totally messed their lives up and are funneling all types of illegal substances to our country to try to tell them about Jesus, and maybe they'll stop doing that stuff. And if you guys want to donate something to help me pay for my plane ticket, it'd be greatly appreciated. You guys don't have to, uh, but it'd be super duper appreciated.
Get your boy on that
Anyway,
plane.
yeah, get me on a plane, guys. Let's see. Sent you a message on eBay. I don't know how to contact you. So here's a little secret for you guys. My name's the same everywhere. You can find me on Instagram. Messaging me on eBay is probably the least beneficial thing
Yeah,
for you to do
yeah.
because if we end up going outside of the platform, that's like negative behavior for eBay. They don't like
Right,
that.
right.
Which is funny. That's how the lister lady found me too.
Oh, really?
Uh, yeah, she
Huh.
messaged me on eBay, and I'm like, this is definitely not okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Reseller time, my guy. What's going on, man? How you doing?
What's up, Tom?
James says before I fly, I get the meds from my doctor that zones me out.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
not alone, James. You're not alone. People literally get it prescribed for flying.
yeah, yeah. Andrew was nervous his first time just a few years ago.
I will say that, I was not nervous the first couple times I flew, and then like later on in life when I started flying more, I started developing anxiety, just general
Hmm.
anxiety. So I'm like, great, like I'm just like later on in life, it's
Yeah,
this is supposed to get easier,
yeah,
and of course I got anxiety for a couple flights, and then after that I was fine.
yeah.
So it's just
Well,
doing it.
good
It's
thing it
just
went away.
repetition. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
repetition. You
Chris
need
says,
to.
Marcus, it took my son 23 hours and 3 plane changes to get to his duty station. Wow.
Woo!
That's a
That's
lot of flying. I bet
that's
he slept as much as he could.
dude. Oh my gosh.
Uh, B Dub says, I'd say 1,800 if you post a lot of $20 items. Um, Maybe it's possible. I mean, I don't really remember how long it took me to start netting that much or to grossing that much.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know. I
listing
mean,
4 275 items listed. I can't even sell one a day. It's stupid. I make 30 plus sales from the dude. You got to join the You got to join the Discord, bro. You're doing something wrong in there to where you're not making. You got that many items, and you're not selling.
yeah, it doesn't sound right.
Um, are you a member of the Good Pickins Discord? If you're not, get in there. It's free. You don't have to join anything, and I'll go over your store with you, bro.
What a nice guy.
Well, I mean, there's got to be. I've given this guy tons of help, and I've looked at his store before, and I feel so bad because he's been grinding it out for a
Sure,
year at least now, and or close to it at least. And I just don't feel like it should be going this bad for him, man. He's got his
sure,
girlfriend helping him too.
sure.
So yeah, join the Discord and message me directly in there, and then I'll go over your store with you, man. There's got to be something we can do. You should
Absolutely.
not just be selling one item a day.
Yeah, that definitely. There's something going on.
Yeah, yeah.
Something.
Not don't join the Patreon, join the Discord, the free Discord. The Patreon costs money. I'm at 1,500 a week with 300. Yeah, but you're selling $1 million Rolexes. Not
Yeah,
Kyle. You don't even count, bro.
yeah. Junk Monkey gets those big ticket
Yeah,
sales.
he's selling like $300 Lucchese boots and stuff.
Right, right.
Like
Not
my
not
guy's
fif- not
killing it.
15 not $15 American Eagle jeans.
Yeah, no,
You
not
know.
at all. Uh, he said, but my life's super busy at the moment. Yeah, man. I mean, if I was in your shoes, bro, I would definitely be more than happy with the money I'm making from reselling.
Right.
Makes sense. Thank you guys for your input. I sell a lot of the same items as Marcus, and I'm at 980 listings. My goal is to get to 1,500 listings by Q4. After that, I'm out of space and got to solve that problem. So here's the thing, right? And this is and no shade to you, bro, but this is the reason why I say don't come doing what I'm doing expecting like the type of results you're looking for. I do what I do because it works for me, right? And even on like the best of days at 45 sales, you know what I mean? Like I'm still not cracking $1,000 in a day. Uh, I think the last time I did $1,000 in a day, I don't even know how many items I sold. Let me see.
I felt like it was semi recently though. No.
It
Yeah.
was on the Saturday, June 3rd, and then just the other day on June 25th, I sold $900 of items. And I think for that, I don't know how to check what I sold that day, but it wasn't a lot of items. It was about 40, 45 items. So like I'm barely making like $1,000 of selling 45 items a day. So like it's a slight grind, you know what I mean? Like so by all means, find what's going to work for you, sell what's going to work for you, and get you the results that you're looking for. Because I don't want anyone thinking that they're going to do what I do and then be like straight just balling out of control. Like it's not going to happen, guys. It's a grind, you know what I mean? So as long as you're okay with selling 35 to 45 items and making like $600-700 a day, then by all means go for it. But I'm not selling high ticket items. I'm selling easy to find stuff that I could walk to the bins for, load up my cart and leave with, you know?
Right.
So I do what's working for me because it's the easiest for me. Ping says I plan to use bulk edit. Yeah, I do too. I just
Yep.
don't know how I'm going to go about it because I'm assuming that I'm going to do my best to update all like the low items. I'm just going to go by category like t-shirts and stuff like that. And but even some of those t-shirts are 1 pound. So
Right.
I'm gonna do my best to finesse it and just see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated. You know there will be some topic about it in one
Oh
of the
yeah.
videos.
Oh yeah.
Especially everybody's going to be talking about it. It's going to be the biggest thing. Everybody's going to make a video on the 9th about it. So we'll have a
Yeah.
flood of content.
Oh
What's
yeah.
up, $1 billion Baby Mama TV? Hey
What's going
y'all,
on?
how you doing? 237 items, and I'm still selling 3 to 7 sales a day. Only 30 days on eBay. 1 month prior was just on Poshmark and was rocking from day one. Thanks to all you guys out there in YouTube land. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. 237 items with 3 to 7 sales a day is a phenomenal.
That's
Like
good.
you're
Yeah.
killing it, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's great.
Yeah. That's good.
Uh, try to keep those metrics, man. You will not go wrong.
Yeah.
Norma, how you doing? Consistently listing 15 every day. Then I would like to increase to 20 only on the weekends. What do you think? I think that's fine if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
It's not going to mess you up as long as you don't go any lower than that. So if you're going to do your 15 every day, like throughout the week, and then you're going to do 20 on the weekends, as long as you don't ever go below 15, you'll be fine. It's not going to mess your metrics up. Uh, I told Norma she owes me 50 push-ups.
Oh.
If I can't convert if my listings don't all convert to USPS Ground Advantage, she owes me 50 push-ups.
Oh.
I
Okay.
told her you better get your Rocky montage ready. Like
Uh
she said, I can't even do one. I said, you better get the
you
training
better
like
you better
Sylvester
you
Stallone
better
and
start
Rocky.
you better start playing Eye of the Tiger,
Yeah,
bro.
get it in. I downloaded the new rates from Shed Flips. Yeah, somebody sent them. Hillary and Little Miss Q sent them to me on Instagram. But I can't share them right now because my freaking computer's being stupid. Even if you don't get a store right away, it doesn't hurt very much to have 50 extra listings over 250. That's $18. One sale could cover that. That's facts.
Man,
That's true.
Miss Lachey works for eBay.
Uh,
He sold me on it. I don't even need it.
uh,
I got the regular
I'll find
basic.
you on Facebook or something. I don't have Insta. Okay, so see now that's where I'm not Dixon's Pickins. So, but it's also very easy to find because I say my name in all my videos. Um,
Beast.
I checked it. I checked it load. I actually downloaded it and it was going to paste it onto this chat. Thank you for answering my question. I worry about things like that. You're not the only one.
Hey, yeah, you're not alone.
Yeah.
We're all gonna get through it together though. We will.
Your Discord is free. What is it? I'm a part of Reseller Nirvana. So it's good pickings, but now look, the the Discord that's free is not the same thing as the Patreon. We're gonna
Right.
get it's not. I don't want you coming to. Don't leave Reseller Nirvana coming to the free Discord thinking you'll get the same thing.
Right.
It's
Right.
not like that. It's more of a social thing.
Right.
It's more of a bunch of resellers just kicking it and hanging out. So stay where you're at. If you're paying for the information over there, That's a very, very great place to be. Don't think you're coming over here getting some tech and sports, and it's not gonna happen.
Right.
I'm just offering 240 Jay Z personal help because he's been diligent and faithful in these chats like every week, and he has not seen the results that I feel like he should have. So I'm just trying to help him out. Uh, but I would stay where you're at, bro. Or Jay. I don't know. That's just one letter, so I don't know if you're a man or a woman. I don't mean to offend. Uh, but you're in the right place, man. There's tons of value over there.
Or
Um,
join
or you can
Marcus's
join my Patreon,
Marcus's Patreon.
which
Huh?
is it is enough. You know
Huh?
what I mean? But like I know that tech and sports has got 15, 16 years in the game, man. There's no way I can compete with that. But I can teach you some stuff. But
Yes.
if you're already paying them, you might as well stay over there. Uh, Thanks. 25.6 is my average sale price now. Haha, it's gone down since I started going to the bins, but I don't mind since they're so cheap. Yeah, mine's went down when I started going to the bins too.
Sure.
Hey Joe, how you doing?
What's up, Joe?
I only sell a few Rolex watches a year. The 1,500 a week doesn't include those big ticket items, just a lot of hustle and listing good items at good prices. Yeah, I see your post on Instagram. You do list quality stuff, that's for
Very
sure.
quality.
He's
Yeah.
got that good eye, man. He's just got the
He does.
experience that
He does.
and the patience. I don't have the patience to only pick cherry picked items because I drive to the bins twice a week, man. Like
Right.
I kind of just got to grab what I can to meet the metrics.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
My future it does have me moving closer to a Ben's location to where I can hit the bins every day though. Oh,
Hey,
smash the like button. Thank you, Hillary. Went back to the bins today, got flashbacks of high school getting yelled at. LO. Which
what?
bins did you go to? They don't
What?
do that at ours.
Yeah.
I don't know how to post it normally. Hillary posted for me in the chat. Yeah, because Hillary's a G. Ping G, howdy. Okay, guys, serious question. I was going to list and reopen my store 7 on July 1st, but with the shipping change, should I wait until they get the system updated?
I
I
wouldn't.
mean,
I
yeah, I would go ahead and get started and then just change your first class items over
Yeah.
to USPS Advantage because it doesn't seem like you would have a lot of listings to update. So,
Yeah.
yeah, don't hang
Don't
out
wait.
or don't hold off.
Yeah. Don't wait. Just do it.
My store is at 590 active, and I pulled in around 15 gross. Yeah, see, so you
That's
can
good.
you
Yeah.
can definitely do it
Yeah.
easily. I thought you were about 4 months in. Not bad for that time frame. My sales are so sporadic. My lowest day was $60, highest was 1,200, but you linger around 300 to 350 a day, 300 listings. There you go. That's really good.
That's good. Yeah.
Shipping cost of items under a pound is not supposed to change. Just the name of the service is changing according to pirate ship email. Well, so what also is changing is USPS ground or parcel ground select is
Parcel select. Yeah.
getting merged into this. The USPS ground option and the parcel ground select is getting merged all into one, and it's just gonna have one shipping rate.
Right. It's
Clothing
more
shoes. Okay, there's a link.
it's more benefiting the people who use ground and parcel select. It's more
Okay,
benefiting
so
for
it
them.
has only been 4 months. I don't know why I thought you've been in for about a year,
I mean, I
but
feel
yeah,
like that was correct too. I don't know. I mean,
I don't know. It just
I,
feels like I've been doing this stuff a lot longer than what I have
yeah,
been, I
yeah,
guess.
yeah.
I feel like Jay Z been rocking with me from the beginning. So
Right, right.
here's the link to the shipping chart I can't post. There you guys go. That's all the rates for the new changes coming up.
Hey,
You guys
that's
can see
that's
the
good.
link there.
You know
Yeah.
what? I'm gonna steal that and put it in the Discord,
There you go.
and I'll pin it.
It says you have 245 items in your eBay store.
Didn't he say more than that?
I think he might have been. Let me scroll back to what he said. I'm listing four at 275 items. So he's got 275 items. I thought you had more. So 275 with one a day is still fair. But we should get you over selling more than one a day though. You should be selling one a day at least consistently every single day. Norma says, "No, I gave you the right info. I got it from the eBay message. Thank you for your advice." No, Norma, I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm just joking with you. I really don't expect you to get down and drop and do 50 for me, but I will make you do one. Muhahaha. No, I'm playing. Patience, bro. You're not doing horrible. I've been delisting for about a week now since I'm over my 250 free listings. So if you're at 250 free listings, right, and you are at least selling one a day, I would just go ahead and get you a store, um, and then just really focus on what information you and I talk about later, and you should be able to start selling minimum one a day, and start bringing in some enough money to pay for a store subscription. Because I think the basic store is what, $10, $5, $10.
10, right?
Yeah.
No, a little bit more. I
So
don't know.
list list one item that sells for $10 a month, and you'll be
Yeah,
able to cover it.
yeah, exactly.
Uh, let's see. I'm delisting the items that are coming up for renew. Well, delisting and relisting also counts as listing. It's not you're not getting around.
Yeah,
You're not
and
getting around 250 listings by doing that. Like it still
exactly,
costs you a listing.
and you're delisting potential sales too.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
mean,
then not only that, but you're using your listings up on delisting the same items that are already in your store. So I
yeah,
would stop
yeah,
doing that first and foremost and just repair those listings and then add new items to your store that's going to sell more.
yeah.
Uh, Thank you, Marcus. I will take you up on that offer soon, man. Hello. What's up, Jared?
What's going on,
Hey,
Jared?
how far am I behind, bro?
You're climbing the
Store is
mountain,
good.
bro.
Yeah.
You're climbing the
Store is
mountain.
good. I think you need more keywords. Your extra large should be extra. Yep. Getting yelled at the Phoenix bins. Okay, so Jonathan, you and Andrew need to get together.
Okay.
Link to the free Good Pickens Discord. Damn, way behind. I've been listing only 5 a day until Q3 or 4. My goal is 750 to 1,000 items, listing 10 a day by end of the year and selling 7 to 10 consistently. Is that too quick? My traction seems to be able to support it. Hope so. You're not going to sell 10 a day. Uh, you're not going to sell 10 a day by listing 5 a day.
I would say
Unfortunately, it's
road trip
possible to do it sporadically.
road tripping drone. I'm basically in this similar position than you. I try to list 15 a day, and to get 1,000 listings. I don't think that's too quick. I think you should go for it. I think your
Yeah, go
goal.
for it.
Yeah, I think you should list 10 to 15 a day. You'll get 750 to 1,000.
Yeah. And how many are you selling right now? You're selling 7 to 10 consistently. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah,
10,
yeah,
10 a day, 7 to 10 a day pays for 15 items a day, period.
yeah,
You
exactly.
guys use Pirate Ship. I use Pirate Ship every so often, and usually it's to buy like a return label when
Yeah, I
they
use
make
it
me.
every so often.
Yeah.
It's a good service.
Yeah. Who is with you, Marcus? The guy in the red shirt, LOL. Wondering if he has a channel as well. Yeah, his name is Ray Nabiar. His channel is Good Game Grabs. There's a link in the description. You might want to drop it in there again, bud. He
Yeah, I
does have
don't.
a channel, and we do this every Thursday. This is called the Good Pickens Podcast, what we're doing right now. We alternate channels week to week.
Yep. So next week you will see it on my channel.
Ray's channel. Yep.
Yep.
Correct. I'm not a picker. I'm a cherry picker. If I had to list 20 to 50 listings a day, I would probably fail because I honestly don't. I honestly know I'm too lazy for that. Right.
Hey, at least you're honest, you
It's a
know.
grind, bro. Yeah. Find good items, list them, you get sales. Enough
I
said.
mean, I wish it was that simple,
Yeah.
but yes.
Unless I had a great source of quick turnaround to easy to list items. Yeah, right. That's what I'm trying to go for. And it's just not as easy to get.
Yeah.
Check out them Etnies, LOL. Did you send them? Where'd you send them at?
Wait, so 240 Jay-Z said not one a
Okay.
day. I wish it's 30 a month. Some days one sale, 4 days no
Oh,
sales.
wow.
Okay, wow.
So look, the uppers are cork.
Yeah, the uppers, dude, those are sick.
Yeah.
Yo, those are. I mean, like, did you just do like a general eBay search for these? Like, I mean,
Yeah. I would just type in cork Etnies.
oh yeah, they're here.
Yeah. What does it say?
There's a listing here right now for $70 brand new with 12 and
Oh, there
shipping.
you go, bro.
But
$70.
these look really super modern. If you're saying if you're
I
right
don't
about
think those are these are not vintage whatsoever.
You don't, yeah. Okay. So
I
like
don't think so.
here I'm gonna post a link in the chat for you guys to see what I just saw, but that's the link to okay. Well, hold on. Hold on.
Shifting from selling only cards and collectibles to include clothing as well. Luckily found a bins 25 minutes away. Nice. Basic store is $21.95. Dang, it went up.
Is it really?
Yeah. Ben says paying for a store pays for itself if you actually increase your inventory. Yeah, 100%.
That's what I did. I justified the price of a store for increasing my inventory. So
Yeah. I have 19 active listings and I got 3 sales yesterday, and I get 1 to 3 and sometimes 4. Today I got 0 sales. I don't know why. Today's just really weird. I think it's because of the summer update that came out, because my sales are down too. I would try putting the tag in the second picture. I only put extra. I mean, you can put XL in the actual item specifics though, so I spell out all the sizes. The only thing I don't spell out is anything above 2XL.
that makes sense.
I just took a look at your store and have 2 suggestions if you want to hear them. Basic store is $21.95. Basic store $21.95. Jonathan, you must be the one sniping Salvation Army on Greenway.
We're
Found the
about to,
competition.
yep, we're about to have a brawl over here.
I think most buyers would use XL when they search. What time do you set your drafts live? It's different every single day. I did mine earlier this morning. I've looked everywhere. Okay, so he says change the name of your store, lower your price. You're charging for first class items $5.85 for less than 12 ounces and $5.99 for items over 12 ounces. For real, LOL. Wow. I don't know why I can't find them. Yeah, he found them real quick. Need me to post the link for you, Ray? Did you get it?
Yeah, I posted
Okay, you
it.
got it. Also, build up your feedback. Buy a bunch. I told him the same thing. Buy a bunch of cheap items and give positive feedback, but try to use. Yeah, I would buy like shipping supplies from a big store. They're gonna have automatic feedback turned on.
For sure.
The new supply coupon starts July 1st. Yes, I'm ordering eBay tape.
Yeah,
Can't
or
wait.
yeah, definitely get your. I posted a reminder in the Discord, but yeah, definitely get that done, guys.
I got a store from day one because I had to cross list from Poshmark. Something tells me that eBay may give some added eyes from buyers. Mine is like $10 until inventory grows. I'd say get a store. Oh,
I
there you
mean,
go.
it's definitely possible.
I think getting a store is worth it just for the coupon that comes with it.
I mean, absolutely, absolutely. And like we're saying, I mean, literally 1 or 2 sales covers, the first 2 tiers of stores. So, I went straight to tier 2 from having no store, and it's definitely been worth it. So, get the store. Get the store.
Alrighty, so says someone got us both beat. That place is always dry. They're probably just putting it right on eBay.
Y'all got to team up.
Yeah.
Y'all got to team up.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we're at 9 past the hour.
We are.
This normally only lasts an hour. So, you got anything you want to say?
Nope. Just got a new episode out a couple hours ago. Go check it out. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week on my channel. Same time,
Absolutely.
same day.
Yep.
And yeah.
And I got a video coming out tomorrow. I've been doing this is the first week of 3 uploads in a week. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday now. It's going to be a nightmare, but gotta supply the content for you guys. And video will be coming out tomorrow, so make sure you guys check it out. Subscribe if you guys are not subscribed already. Join the Good Pickins podcast, the Good Pickins Discord, and we'll catch you guys over there or on Ray's channel next week.
And get Marcus on a plane.
Yeah, and get me on a plane, guys. There's a link in there if you guys want to donate something. $5, $10, whatever, $1. It all adds up, man.
That's right.
I appreciate you guys. You guys are the bee's knees.
All right.
Take it easy, guys.
Bye, guys.